Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you can see me well. My lighting isn't that good today. Um, but welcome to another video. I'm very happy to have you here. I'm happy to have you back. So today we'll be talking about perfectionism, as you saw by the title. And I wanted to make this video because I know that it's something that a lot of us struggle with, what a lot of us have been through. So I just wanted to talk about it from my own perspective, and I hope that it will help you along in your journey. So we feel like in life that we need to be perfect for several reasons. It could be because of our childhoods. Maybe you had parents that made it a requirement. It could be from, like I said, childhood trauma or experiences, and stuff like that. Whatever the case may be, today I want to teach you how you can move past that and really start living your life and enjoying your life, um, and not feeling like you need to be perfect in order for you to be good enough. Okay, so I know that we all know the definition of perfectionism, but there's something that I saw and I really want to share it with you guys. I saw a nice definition and I really want to read it to you. So it says perfectionism in psychology is a broad personality trait characterized by a person's concern with striving for flawlessness and perfection, and is accompanied by critical self evaluation. So there's a difference between setting high standards for yourself and trying to be perfect. So when you set high standards for yourself, I learned best by example. So let's find an example. Let's make an example of, let's say you play soccer, right? So you love the sport. The perfect way of it would be, I want to be the best soccer player in the world, and every time I attempt to score, it's always a goal. I'm perfect when it comes to soccer. I don't ever miss, stuff like that. Um, that's impossible because, as you know, like sometimes you just won't get it in. You can't explain why. But setting a high standard for yourself. So if you have a high standard, it would be, my goal is to be 1% better every time I go for soccer practice. I always want to improve on my pace, my speed, or my scoring ability, or being a good team player, or whatever the case may be, or kicking the ball, right? I always want to improve on that. I want to try be 1% better every single time I go for practice to ensure that I am always operating at the best level that I can, and I'm always improving. So I'm becoming the best version of myself, right? I want to be good. I want to be the best. I don't need to be perfect, but I do want to be the best. So that's a perfect example of two ways we can look at perfectionism and setting high standards. So as you know that even if you do train the best that you can, it's not every time that you kick the ball that it will go in. I mean, I'm not a soccer freak like that, but that's something I know for sure, and it's a really good life lesson that perfectionism doesn't exist. It's impossible to be perfect. So a really great movie that I saw a while ago. It's the Barbie 2023 movie. I believe it came out in about August. It covers perfectionism in a really good light. So if you haven't seen that movie, please go check it out. It's amazing. It's very emotional. It's probably not the typical Barbie thing that we all know, that we all grew up playing with and talking about. It's a very emotional movie, and I got emotional after watching it. It's a really great movie, so I really, really, really highly recommend that movie for you to go check out. Okay, let me just check my notes a little bit. So we cover the difference between setting high standards for yourself and trying to be perfect. I also feel like at the end of the day, people are drawn to authenticity, not perfectionism, right? Even when you're being perfect, there's even when you're trying to be perfect, let me say, you're not being perfect. Like, you can't be perfect, it does not exist. So take that pressure off yourself and allow yourself to be authentic while still doing the best that you can while still improving. Okay, so in conclusion, I also want to talk about how you can still thrive as a person without feeling like you need to be perfect. And like one of the keys, like I said before, is just trying to be 1% better, always trying to improve in your skills, in your ability, in your talent, rather than feeling like I just want to be up here and I don't want to move. I'm at the top of the mountain. I also want you to go check out um, Roman Reigns. If you guys haven't seen him, haven't heard about him, I just watched a documentary, WWE documentary, that he was in, and he talks about like the WWE Universal Champion, and he's been a champion for more than 1,000 days. So he's the longest reigning Universal Champion in history, which is amazing. However, if you look at his past matches, he's experienced failures. Many failures in order for him to get there. I'm not saying that you need to fail. I'm just saying you don't start up here in a sense of if you make mistakes but you keep improving, so the more matches he's had, the more he's improved, and he's been in the ring with the most amazing people on the planet, the best of the best. He's been in the ring with them. um, he's had some wins, but he's also had some failures. But the most important thing is being able to bounce back. So if you never, pretty sure you've heard of him, Roman Reigns, WWE. He has a documentary. So just check it out and you just see what life is. And I think it's a beautiful thing when you're just able to pick yourself back up and say, look, I know we failed. I know that we experienced this, but we're going to get back up and we're going to do something about it. It's okay to be stuck, but it's not okay to stay stuck. Okay. So, yeah, just remind, I'm just looking at my notes. Remind yourself that you are a work in progress. Allow yourself to make mistakes. A reminder is that it's okay to make mistakes as long as you learn from them and as long as, like I said before, you're getting 1% better each time. Okay, so one more thing is that I want you to think about is who are you trying to impress with trying to be perfect? So this may be something that you do want to journal about. Are you trying to impress your mom, your dad, society, people? Are you trying to be validated? Do you want to be seen as a hero in other people's eyes? Why are you trying to be perfect? Who taught you that that's what life is about? Right? So really think about that and do some journaling if you can. It was very nice to chat with you guys again. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I do, by the way, before I forget, check out the resources I have below if you're looking to do some more inner work and if you're looking for just more resources in general. I'm definitely here for you. So check out down below what I do have available for you. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.